The Ents, those big tree giants from Lord of the Rings, they feel ancient, right? Like they've always existed somewhere in the background of human storytelling. And while Tolkien didn't directly lift them from one single piece of folklore, they're absolutely rooted in older mythic ideas. The word Ent itself comes from Old English. In early Anglo-Saxon poetry, an Ent was a giant. It was something old, something powerful, and almost kind of half forgotten. It was not a friendly fairy tale giant, but a being that was tied deeply to the past, to ruined cities, to different ages. And Tolkien, being Tolkien, knew this and unintentionally used the word to evoke that sense of age and of loss. But the idea of living trees goes back way further. Across European folklore, forests were never just collections of plants, right? They were places with agency, animism. Trees could watch you, hear you, and remember you. In Celtic traditions especially, trees were sacred beings, tied to wisdom, protection, and judgment. Certain trees were actually believed to punish those who harmed them, or to reward those that showed them respect. There's also this green man we always hear about, this recurring figure carved into medieval churches and stonework, a face that was made of leaves, half human, half forest. He represents nature as something that is alive and aware and cyclical, not evil, not gentle, just enduring. And Tolkien fused all of that into the Ents. They aren't simply tree monsters, they're shepherds, they're caretakers. They're beings whose sense of time is so fast that human urgency feels almost rude to them. They speak slowly because the world has taught them that rushing leads to ruin. And that's what makes the Ents feel so real, is that they aren't automatically on humanity's side. They care about the forest first. They only go to war when the destruction becomes impossible to ignore. That idea that nature tolerates us until it doesn't is very old. You see it in myths where forests swallow whole armies, or where travelers vanish after disrespecting sacred ground, or where cutting the wrong tree brings disaster. So while Ents aren't lifted straight from folklore, they do feel totally authentic because they're from something deeper, from humanity's long-standing belief that nature is just not passive. So Tolkien didn't invent the idea that trees might be watching. He just gave them a voice and just let them speak back. And I love that.